explain our agenda, yung agenda natin dun sa yung announcement na nanalo si Leia sa kaso. Sinasabi ni Grace na sa kasaysayan ng Taiwan, kahit yung mga local worker, makinig kayo, na kahit yung mga local worker, nahihirapan silang manalo sa mga ganitong cases, lalo na pag pulis ang kalaban. Pero ito yung kaunang-unahan na ang kalaban ay pulis, hindi pa local yung kalaban, kundi migrant worker, pero nanalo si Leia. So, you want to add more?
Yes. And remember last time there's a video interview to you, right? So,
Ayan. Kalat pa. Wala na.
Hello.
It's very hot. That's why the floor was
I also
sweet.
want to eat.
Maingit ka.
Bakit nahulog?
Baka na.
I think just go inside to find the map.
Meron pa dito.
Go inside to find the map.
Nasa loob, nasa loob. May map sa loob.
There are maps inside. Ate,
Makasya, meron ako sa gusto mo
maps
ganyan.
inside. Okay. Okay. So the video, the director say maybe
Okay din naman
by the
yan.
end
Pero
of
gusto
July,
niya to dito.
she
May
will
nag-negosyo.
finish the cut of the video. So we'll upload to the internet. The video last time you interview, remember?
Yes. Haven't
Hasn't
uploaded.
done cut yet. Not yet, not finished yet.
Yes, this is the interview last
Yeah,
time.
you were interview, remember? Yes. Remember the interview? Okay. I think the director also visited Leia once in her place, right? Yeah.
Halo-halo
And
tayo.
also in Santong. Yeah. And also she came here to visit me also have some clips. So after she finished the editing of the video, it will become a campaign video and then upload to the internet. And also BCUK is going to share it. Okay, so that's the campaign following report. Questions?
Ano yung binayaran din sila?
Questions about report?
Ng police.
Alin?
You
May
understand
compensation din
about?
sila yan.
Hindi. Hindi ko alam.
How?
Last meeting daw, di ba? In-interview tayo.
Yes.
Supposed to be, I'm waiting, Miss Grace. I'm looking for that. Yeah.
So, okay.
25.
Bakit wala silang grace na naman? Ayaw nila.
Doon tayo sa susunod na agenda, doon sa policy ng mid-level skill. May na-receive na ba kayo doon sa line ninyo? Uy, meron no. Wala.
About?
Pakita ko
Sa 1955 ba?
Oh.
Yung rest day, about rest day.
Hindi.
Hindi siya nagbabasa.
Wala na.
Ay, ito pala. Nag-thumbs
As
up
you
ka
can
pala.
see,
Thumbs up pala.
Wala mo kong nalit.
in July 13, Wednesday, 1955 cent, the system provides online inquiries, downloads an individual employment permit, and a transfer employer letter. It may be appointed by an employer to submit an employment permit and an online transfer employer application. Meron doon link na i-click kayo. Nilunsad to ng MOL dahil, di ba yung mga worker, nahihirapan silang makuha yung transferring permit nila. So, ang MOL, naglunsad sila ng isang website kung saan magre-register ka doon, yung worker at saka yung employer, mada-download mo, makikita mo yung employment permit mo.
System provider.
So, napakalaking banta ito sa mga broker. Ang dali nang makakalipat, magka-transfer.
Kasi madali mo na makuha yung employment permit mo.
Pero ito ang problema. Nag-register kami. We cannot register, right? Yeah, we can, but I sent you we need to Tapos meron pa pala, sinend na rin ng 1955 yung link kung saan kayo pwedeng mag-enroll ng 20-hour class na pakikinggan ninyo. Hayaan nyo lang siyang mag-play ng 20 hours. Pero nalalaman niya kung nakikinig ka o hindi. Kaya dapat hayaan mo lang siyang mag-play hanggang matapos mo. Pagka nag-register ka doon, health card mo yung i-register doon. So, pagka in-apply ka ng mid-level skill, merong language exam at saka yung 20 hours training na online. Online lang siya.
So, 1.5.
O-open mo siya, sinend siya ng 1955. So, nag-try na ako ng ilang oras, and then makakount yon pag pinutol mo. And then mag-open ka ulit, yung sa susunod na, parang 3 book siya, kailangan matapos mo siya.
20 hours.
20 hours yon. Yung unang mong panonood, kailangan unawain mo siya, makakount yon. Ganon. Kailangan makumpleto mo yung 20 hours. I discussed with them what we did when I online 20 hours. Different website siya. And also, I discussed with them also about the employment permit website.
Ang galang pawis ko dito.
May I just give additional information because this is the following. Remember, I mentioned the language friendly policy since last year. Remember, now when you are going to transfer or you have a new employment, there is an employment permit and transferring permit, right?
Yes.
Remember it? And then since that before, that's only in Chinese, right? But this year,
We have the
you can see there's the English page. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yung second page.
a small one.
For example, this is the
Second
translation
copy.
page, right? And
Translated.
There's English page, right?
Yes.
And then this is the translation for this second page. And what is this?
Employment
From
permit.
the MOL. Yeah, every
The
employment.
original.
When you start the employment and finish the employment, you will have one of these letters from the employment, from the MOL, Ministry of Labor, right? And then before, only Chinese page, so you don't know what this is about. You don't know what this. So now they have an English page, referred,
You not understand.
translate it. We try to tell them that it should be in one page, so the worker knows it's the same thing. Or
Yes.
how people know it's the same thing, right? But the NOI are very stubborn. They only want to make the 2 page. But so gradually, what you need to know is that you have this.
2 copies.
And
I already received mine.
2
yeah,
sets.
and then,
Yes, I have
oh,
mine.
and then also yesterday you already have your work, right? Your new
Yung
employment permit.
nitong I have this one.
You already hold copy, so it's okay. As long as your contract started
Meron ako.
after
Year.
2020, January 1st.
2020.
Yeah.
Why I don't have that English copy?
Maybe your employer will keep it. Because, the employer doesn't know this is for the translation of this page.
But at least I kept the original.
Yes. Because why you are sure it's yours? There's a receiver name.
Yes, the name.
Receiver name is your name. So whatever things with whatever letter with the receiver name of your name should be
It
whose?
should be our.
Yours, right?
The one who's written in the.
Yeah. And so there is another same copy with the receiver name of your employer. Means that your employers. Yes. So my question, how about if you have a broker? Who is the receiver?
It's still you because it's under your name.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Even you have a broker, your employment permit, just write your name and your
It should
employer's
be in
name.
your copy. It should be in your. Yeah.
But why your broker have it? Because your broker always is your broker keep for you. They will, yeah, just keep for you. They will say in case you lose it, right? But you are adults. You're not a kid. Even a kid, they can keep their own thing, right? So even your kid, you're not going to rob her money, right? So I'm saying that your paper is your paper. Your broker keep it. If your broker keep it, it has to be under your authority.
Yes.
You authorize your broker to keep it for you, but doesn't mean the thing become your brokers, right? So for example, Rosalinda, you just request for returning your transfer permit, right? And then when you call 1955, forward your case to Taoyuan labor. If Taoyuan labor tell you you shouldn't get it back, no, they didn't tell you shouldn't get it back. They support you to get it back. If the government need to support you to get it back, yes. And after you get it back, then you until you sign, then you receive it, then your case will be closed, right? So what I want to say is that please that you, and then now we have the online system. What's the difference? We're talking about the language friendly. We're talking about last year, the improvement is that from no Chinese into have a Chinese version. But still, I can understand that many of you, even you have this, you don't read, right? It's very difficult to understand, right?
Very difficult to understand.
Yeah, very difficult to understand. You know, even in Chinese, it's not easy to understand. So you don't need to understand everything inside. But you need to understand this paper matters. Okay? You don't need to understand everything written there, but you need to understand this paper matters. That's the most important paper during your 3-year employment. Okay? That's why, because it's very key letter, key document. That's why your broker wants to keep it from you.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's a key document. You process everything. You process ARC, you process your contract verification, you process your re-entry, you process rehiring, everything requests this paper. That is why your broker wants to keep it from you. Because without this paper, you are not able to process anything on your own. And then if you are not able to process anything on your own, who are you going to rely on?
To your broker.
Your brokers.
Because they're holding it.
Yeah. Your broker want you to rely on them because they are kind. No, they want to earn from
So you cannot easily
They can buy your
transfer to other.
Yes.
They're afraid.
So that's why I say to you, every one of you, you have broker or not have broker, you have a right to request for your own EP, employment permit, as long as EP, right?
Yeah,
and also
EP.
your transferring permit.
May I ask, do we need to pay, if you have a broker, do they need to pay for that copy?
No.
No fee,
No.
no price.
You need to, for example, if I
selling
give
it
your
to other
passport,
broker.
do you need to ask me to, you need to pay for me to give you back your passport?
But most of my friends, they're hard to ask for that copy
Transfer,
also.
Yeah, so if it happens, what should we do? If the
Yes.
broker requests you, okay, you want your paper back, give me money, what should we do?
Report them to
1955.
1955.
Ask
Yeah,
for
okay,
receipt.
it's a good suggestion. Firstly, we can, if we don't want to pay, we call 1955 to file a case for like Rosalinda, so she already got the paper back, right? And then Wendy also did a very good suggestion, because if you got a receipt, then you have evidence. You have
Evidence to pay.
evidence that they illegally charge you.
Yes.
And then if you have evidence, we will have the chance to request the government to give penalty to the broker. Because always when we file a case, we say, my broker wants me to pay you, and my broker doesn't want to give back to me, refund me my paper. then the laborer will just, you return to the worker, and then no penalty because you already returned to the broker, to the worker, right? But what if you already paid, legally already charged you, then there is a fact that
You pay.
they need to penalize the broker. You
How
know
about
the
if you
difference?
don't have any evidence?
Yeah, if you don't have evidence, then no penalty. And already returned, no penalty. So I think Wendy is giving a good suggestion. Sometimes, okay, if I
Give me
pay
a
first,
receipt.
you give me receipt, and also give me the paper. Then after I process everything I want, I go back to file a case against you to make you penalized. It can be a strategy also. But of course, we don't want to risk what if the broker doesn't want to give back to
Matatalo
you the
ka lang
money,
sa
right?
akin. Yabang.
So what I want to tell you is
Illegal.
sometimes the broker reason out. The broker reason out. Like for example, what your broker always say? Tell your new broker to call me.
Yeah.
Always, right?
That's true.
It is necessary.
Yes.
Necessary?
No.
It's not. Why is necessary?
So they will understand each
Pero
other?
mas ganun talaga, no?
Or the
Keep
boss
the
will always...
documents and
My
go
broker
for the
said,
broker
okay.
system.
Tell your employer to call me.
Yeah, and then.
So they will explain. The broker will...
Yeah.
But by the time, but still, I remember your case. Your broker still return you your transfer permit. Remember? 20. You remember? Even your broker say, tell your new employer to call me. It's not for giving you EP. No, because they already give you back. As I remember.
Broker
So it's
kasali.
different thing.
Ba't
You
nagkaroon ka
shouldn't
ng
be
papeles?
But she gave me only a
Ikaw na
copy.
yung
not-
Yeah.
Ay,
It's
kay
only a
Miss
copy.
Ichepan, hindi pa
At least a
kakilala ni
copy.
Miss
So I just want to say, no matter original copy or just a picture or just a data, they need to give it to you. Okay. And of course,
Picture lang.
the original copy is yours. There shouldn't be any condition to return you whatever belongs to you. Because, for example, if I borrow 1,000 from you, and then you ask me to return you the 1,000, and I say, tell your mama to ask for me. Is that correct? It's not correct. Whatever is yours is yours. If I borrow money from you, I return to you, not to your mother. Right? So the most important thing is that whatever is yours, your broker keep from you. There shouldn't be any condition, or tell anyone else to get it from instead of you. Okay.
Wait. Those cups, please,
Watch first.
no. Sit down.
Don't
Emma,
talk.
sit down. Sit down, okay. Okay, this is the rule. All cups must be washed there, and don't throw it there. Better not throw it there. Put it on the styrofoam.
Return
We
to
will
the
be the
box.
one to recycle that because I don't want Lee Chang would say, oh, someone do this, do that. Put it here, it's wrong. So better not to put anything there. Just wash and then put it on the styrofoam and bring back to the DCU house. Okay? Sit down. Later you wash after the meeting. Not now, please. We are not yet done.
Sorry. And thank you, Ate Bonan. So please, no hurry. And then we just need to deal with the garbage properly. Okay. Because Taiwanese are very strict on this. Yeah. Okay. So what we mentioned, okay, about this transfer permit and employment permit. Okay. So what's the